Hello, welcome to the homestead. Glad you're watching. Well, there are many things I can do today, and I'm just not sure what I'm going to do today. You know I got to check on the garden. You know I need to water the garden. Those are givens every single week. But there's more things that I could do. That mound is still full of all those dry weeds and Bermuda that's growing about a foot tall along the edges. I could take that all off. The downside to taking all that off is that some of it is kind of covering the storm shelters, which keeps them at a nice temperature. But it's pretty ugly over there. I could go over towards that burn pile where we just drug those trees and just left them and clop them down to size and make a proper burn pile, and also get some of those other branches chopped down to size so we can burn them at a later date. I could do that. I could do a lot of things. Kind of don't want to do anything, but I'm going to do something, so stick with me. Okay. What I decided to do right off the bat was unload the car. Last night we went to the town and we bought a new hose because Lee swiped my hose and for the water box, and sometimes I need water like right now, and I don't want to walk clear across the property to turn on the hose that Lee's got out there. It's kind of inconvenient, so we bought a new hose. Okay, I put one of those water bottles inside that watermelon plant, and so it would water later, but it's watering now. And so what's happening is that it's just drip, bubble, drip, bubble, drip, bubble, and it's still doing it. So I'm thinking that this is just a way to water, not necessarily to maintain the watering while we're gone. Okay, with the garden put aside, it's time to get busy doing some strenuous work. I'm gonna gather my tools. We're gonna attack that mound. Okay, well, those things on top that were flowers like that grew everywhere are very woody now, and I got hit right here with something that flew off that weed eater, and anyhow, that's beside the point. The point is I'm going to take this wheelbarrow over to the mulch pile, and then we'll start working on another side. Okay, now I think I need to tackle the top of the mound. If nothing else, the big tall things that stick out of the brown weeds. So I'm dreading this. It's hot and I don't want to do it, but guess I gotta. Actually, second thought, I am going to wait till the sun goes over those trees to get up on that mound, because that's just too hot. But over there, there's shade, and so we could do some clopping of some branches, or lopping, because I can't remember what that person told me. Somebody had commented and told me that I'm using lopping shears, I think. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go over there where it's shady. If you're new to the channel and you're watching me do this, even if I put it on high speed, but you're watching me and you're thinking that I'm being too picky about picking up branches and stuff, the reason is these are honey locust trees, and these are thorns, and they are all over these branches. And if I step in the wrong place, this can penetrate my boot from the side or even the bottom, and then picking them up, they can even go through my gloves. So I'm real tender about pulling these out and cutting them and putting them where they need to be. And so I only pick up a couple of branches at a time, because these are really, really large thorns, and last thing I want is a thorn in my hand. Okay, now that pile of tree branches is mixed. Some of the pile is what broke off those trees during that massive storm. They are not thorn trees. And so what I've done here is I've cut them to burn size, and I've kind of just left them off to the side, so that when Lee starts the burn pile, he can start feeding more sticks into it. So if I can just get them clopped up for him, he'll be able to just keep that fire going. So the ones in the front are the branches that fell from the trees, and the ones in the back with the orange leaves, because these have brown leaves, the orange leaves, those are the honey locust trees. Those are the ones with the thorns in them. And so I'm trying to keep them separate. Most of the thorns I'm putting on the burn pile itself. I've used this to pound it down, because the thorns get stuck together and they don't just lay nicely. Regular branches lay nicely, and so when I pound on them, they kind of mush together and they cling together, and it keeps the pile nice and hooked together, I guess you'd say. Anyway, just in case you were wondering what I'm doing, I'm just creating a feed pile for the burn pile. Well, we got clouds over the head. It's very nice. It's still warm, but there's a breeze, and that's lovely. I'm gonna battle this mound. and see if I can get the big stuff off of it. And I soaked the flagpole with a hose in a while ago, and so we're hoping to be able to get that sound stuck in there better, because strong wind keeps bending it, which means we need to be able to get in there. Soaking it will allow us to dig the dirt up, sink it down deeper, possibly put cement, or at least those hooks that we have, sink them down into the dirt so it stops moving side to side. And so that's our hope. I don't know when we're going to get to that, but I'm going to get to these massive weeds. You can see we cleaned it up around the mound, but now we need to get on top of the mound. So keep watching. Well, now that's the biggest tumbleweed I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, I'll try to get it in the wheelbarrow and get it over there out of our way. I'm thinking that that's not going to do so good for the mulch pile. Those big rolls, I think we might end up burning them. Put them in the burn pile and burn each one of them individually. I think that's the best way to get rid of them, because I don't know how long it'll take them to break down. But I guess we could wait and see. We had a bunch of straw and stuff break down. So I don't know. But there's more to get. Okay, still got a little bit of work to clear this up. I'm going to see about hand plucking out a lot of the stuff that's all over the place, the grass that didn't come out or some of the other brown weeds that didn't come up. So it appears that they're easy to pull, so I will pull weeds the next time. And I also have to clean up the area around where some of the straw and flowers didn't get gathered up. But I'm going to do that on another day. Not today, not right now. So, thanks for watching. God bless y'all. You be sure to like, share, and press that notification bell, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on the homestead. Bye-bye now, and God bless.